I found a cow dead here this morning. Don't know why she's died, but she's dead for some reason, which is unfortunate. But anyway, so I just got the tractor over here and I'm going to snag her away somewhere so that I can maybe stalk up and get some dogs or pigs or something if they come in to eat her. So yeah, I'm just going to snag her away and hopefully something can come in and I'll be able to get a shot at something. Well, I reckon here's probably as good as anywhere. We're probably 150 metres off the creek, up on the side of a bit of a rise. If anything tries to get away, can be sneak up the creek here. Southerly wind will be blowing that way, hopefully. Should be able to come down, and any dogs or pigs who travel in the creek, they should carry the scents over there to the creek and come up here and start hoeing into them. I might open her up a bit just to let them at it, otherwise I usually won't touch her until she's so rotten that she's falling apart. So anyway, I'll rip her open a bit and leave her here and see what happens. It always seems such a waste to have something like this die, all that good meat going to waste, but especially as the market the way it is, should be worth probably over $2,500, $3,000 at the moment. But what do you do? Anyway, hopefully we can get a bit of action for the pigs and the dogs or something off her. See how they go. Well, I'm just on my way home from work and shining a torch out the windows. I'm driving home down the track, and here's a pair of eyes. So I drove up there a bit closer. I could see this. I thought it was either a fox or a cat. And so I had the 17 HMR with me this afternoon, so didn't have any thermal or anything, so I just walked over there with the torch and I'll show you what we got. There we go. Another big tomcat. Straight through the neck. Anyway, unfortunately I couldn't get the shot on camera because it was just through the glass scope, but it's good to have one down. Another one, I don't know, it's ridiculous. I think I've probably got over 20 cats for the year already, so I'll have to have a check later. Anyway, we'll keep going and get home for dinner. Just got 2 hares with the 17, 2 headshots. That'll be a bit of good meat for the dogs. Hanging both on the same hook will do. 2 there. Righto. Keep going. Going to set some traps again. Just running up the line here. Got the dog running ahead, checking the spots for me. wonder if there's a dog around here somewhere. He's acting a bit timid, like he doesn't want to go too far from the ute now. Got a spot there. What do you reckon, Tish? Hey? Good boy. So, I'll poke around and get a few traps in the ground, I think. It's been a while since I've had any traps in. I'll just see if there's any tracks. The trouble is there's a lot of cattle been around here. So I don't want to go, have to be careful how I set them so as not to the cattle to wreck them all. Where's a dingo? Where's a dingo, Tess? Get him. Where's a dingo? This is wallaby pads through here everywhere. Might be a good idea to put one back here at this tree. I had one here one other time, but the winds are probably predominantly in a northerly winds. I put a bit of sand here. Some of that potent sand I've made up. Could be an idea to get something to come in. If they're travelling through here, then they should be able to get the wind, take the smell to them. It's the idea anyway. I've got a cable around the log over there, running back behind that log, coming through under here, and I've got a little bit of my special brew I've made just on the top of that bit of bark there, so they should be able to come in around the track here, and the wind should take the scent that way. So anyway, I'll keep going and see if we get another one set. Another spot. Tish has come and pooed on this bush here, right sort of in the bottom of the gully. I've caught a few dogs here just up there before. So I'll try one sitting here where Tish is marked. Hopefully we can get them coming around here. I might even get a bit of a stick or something to put here to just direct them through, and hopefully deter the cattle from walking through here a bit too, because it's been wet. All this clods are a bit not real good to deal with, but hopefully I can make it a bit inconspicuous here. Got myself a new hammer the other day. I can give Mark back his one that I was using. I'll get a few in today, because I don't know how much time I'm going to get tomorrow. It's got a lot of cattle work to do at the moment. Righto. Good boy, Tish. What do you reckon, Tish? Reckon we'll get one? Reckon we'll get him? Yeah. Right, it's getting a bit dark now, but I've put a trap in here. I've scratched a bit out from under the logs. That's, you can see there's something disturbed. I've got a bit of rag in there with a bit of dingo bitch pee in there, and I've got a cable around the log at the back here. So it's attached to that big log, I think, still. But even if it isn't, they're not going to drag it under that log very easily. So anyway, see what happens. Right, there's another spot here where Tish had marked earlier. Put a poo there. And so I've got the trap just in here, so hopefully they come walking in through here or either way. And step over a stick. And yeah. So anyway, that's my last one for today. It's getting too dark. Hey Tish, see if we can get a dingo tonight, hey? Righto, here we go. Another cat. He's a big one. 3 hour wait. Makes a bit of mess. How's that for a decent sized cat? Only had a little torch. Oh my little, get him Tish, you get him. You get him Tish. That's enough, he's dead Tish, he's dead. Come on Tish, get out of it. Another big tomcat. Well, I'm out this morning just checking these traps after setting them last night, but just come along here to the second one. I don't know whether it's a dog or something, but it's scratched. Something scratched the trap out, or opened her up. I can't, the dirt's too hard around here to really tell if there's anything here, any footprints, but gonna have to redo it a bit. Might have a trap scratch that's going to be hard to catch, but pretty hard to disguise your traps when there's this sort of ground. Might have to set something else around here where it's a bit better place. Don't have time right now, but might come back later this arvo if I get time, and I'll just fix this one up as it is for now. See what happens. I don't think there's been anything along the track here either. Oh look, there's a footprint right here. Could be a fox, I think. Fox or a cat. It's a pretty big cat if it is a cat. There's another one going back the other way. There, so that I think it could be a fox. Anyway, I might be able to get another one of them here yet. See what happens. Gotcha. There he is. Another tomcat. I've been a long way tonight, and saw something. I think it could have been a dog, I'm pretty sure. Dog or a fox. And I just saw a glint of his eyes. I turned the torch at him, and he turned around and took off into the scrub. So I didn't really get a good look to see exactly what it was. Just coming home, almost home, thought I'd turn the torch on just before I got to the road, and I see this pair of eyes down here in the gully. Again, only probably not even 300 metres from our house. There he is. Decent fangs on him. Look at that. Eating grass. Didn't get time to grab the tripod. I just grabbed a rifle and shot him off the shoulder. I wasn't sure what it was to start with. There's a pair of eyes down here. It looked nearly too big to be a cat, but he's just a big cat. Anyway, I'll keep going and get home. I've got to get up again in the morning and try and check my dog traps before work. So, well, I'm out checking my traps again this morning, and I was here, went past last night. It was down the gully over there that I may have seen a dog last night. I'm not sure. I just saw some eyes in the torch, and he turned around and took off as soon as I saw him. So had a bit of a look around, didn't see anything, so went home and I got that cat last night. But now I come back here this morning. This is a trap that they scratched yesterday. There's the pan cover there. There's the trap, and they've scratched it out again. So if he's going to play this game, I'm going to have to change my tactics. I might set a few more traps here and try and make them a little bit more inconspicuous. And I might leave that one there just so he's got something to fiddle with. And I might see if I can put some more around here too and try and keep his attention on that one, and hopefully so he doesn't look at these others. I'll see what I can do. Okay, I got him set, and what I've done, because it's a bit hard to camouflage where you put your traps, it's all this dried, cracked stuff here where the water's been sitting in the wet. So what I've done, I brought a heap of sand in, I've just sort of gone over the whole area. The dingoes know that there's a trap here. And so what I've done is made that trap there still look pretty obvious, because he knows that that one's there. He scratched it out twice now. And now I've got another one set in just over here. I'll move that stick ever so slightly. So if he comes around to scratch, hopefully he'll step on that one. I might move that stick just over a little bit more. I've put a bit more male dog dingo urine on that grass there, and so I should be able to see even footprints now a bit more clearly, so I can sort of know what it is that's doing it. But just sort of like it's had dirt spread everywhere. He hasn't really got much of an option where to look as easily. But hopefully that one being a bit obvious, showing a bit of steel there, bit of the pan cover, like it's there, so he got something to look at. It might keep his attention. Well, just coming back from work, down the track, and third cat in 3 days. Little grey fella, grey tabby. Tomcat, pretty big, heavy cat too. I don't have my scales here, that's in in the other yet, but might be worth running back to go and get it and just give me an idea of how heavy he is anyway. It's unreal the amount of cats I've been getting. It's just not quite dark yet, and just shining my torch around. I got this was it a Warrior X Turbo from Olight, a great torch. You can get about 1,000 metre, especially with a 1,000 metre throw, and insects, mozzies in my face. Just shone over there, had a lean off the post, a post here, see a set of eyes down the gully, be a good 120 metres I suppose, and had a quick lean on the fence and thud with the 308. So yeah, another successful kill. 308 straight to the shoulder, straight out the top of the lungs, out the other side. It's dead. Morning, I've got to cut cattle with the truck tomorrow, so get up early and go and check these traps, see if I can get that one that's been scratching the traps. Mongrel dogs, they're hard to get when they start scratching traps. Anyway, we'll get going and might go and weigh him and then go home and have some dinner. Hello. 4.65 kilos. You can see that. He's a big lump of a cat. There we go.